Superstar Director for Team Wickless Sparklers, and tonight we're going to talk about personal branding. What the heck does that mean, Jilly Sue? It is key. Back in 2009, when I first started my Scentsy journey, I had learned in my marketing classes, courses, everything that I did, that the first thing to stand out when you're in a large crowd of people that are always doing the same thing is personal branding. And so that's what I did. I found someone that drew the little cartoon that you've probably seen all over the place, and I started standing out. And then when I saw the cartoon start popping up, I duplicated the system. What can I do to stand out now that everybody has that? And I started taking pictures and having professional pictures done and then adding them to my graphics to stand out. What does this mean? Is that's what you guys have got to do in your Scentsy business, especially when it comes to marketing online. And that is the big picture here. No matter how many direct sales companies want to kind of go against the grain and not face the truth, we're living in a social media world that is personal branding, live streaming, video, Skype calls, coaching via webinar, sending voice text, sending video messages. We've got to figure out a way to stand out among each other. And that is what makes you special. That's the questions that you have to ask yourself. What makes you special in your Scentsy business? What makes you stand out? So you need to ask yourself, how can I separate myself? How can I get people to remember me? Some of you are doing YouTube videos and are very popular on YouTube. Some of you are doing different things that make you stand out, but you've got to ask that question. Is it putting your face on everything? Is it maybe, you know, a color that you like? Is it that you're funny or silly or whatever the case may be? You've got to use that to your advantage in your marketing strategies. Is it building a blog and making sure that those characteristics stand out? Maybe, but you've got to make them stand out. More times than none, I see tons of Scentsy websites that have been built and consultants are putting Scentsy in the big logo, which clearly it's a Scentsy website, and their picture is super duper tiny in the corner. No, on every graphic that you guys do or that you have someone do on all platforms, make it big, make it large, make sure they know that you're in the forefront. Scentsy already has their marketing done. You know when it's a Scentsy product. So what we need to do is come up with ways to brand you. One of the greatest graphic tools that I use every single day, I'm in it literally every single day, is either canva.com or picmonkey.com. And if you get Canva for work, guys, which I highly recommend you all do, and you get the branding kit, you can change any graphic that you do quickly into a Google cover photo, a Facebook cover photo, a Twitter cover photo. I used to spend hundreds of dollars having people create things for me, and now I've learned through all of my training how to do it by myself, and that's what you guys need to do. Put your picture on the forefront of everything. Join my social super group, which is a free community for all direct sellers, and I'll train you guys on how to create visuals that will make you stand out. One of the worst things that you can do when it comes to the Facebook algorithm or any social media algorithm is post the same flyer as 5,000 other consultants. If 5,000 other people are posting the same post and the same graphic, how do we determine who's who? People are buying your personality. People are wanting to connect with your personality, and they could probably care less what you sell. It's just a great thing that we sell Scentsy, right? So something to remember is you've got to stand out and show your personality. Is it that you wear hats like me? Is it that you love emojis? Is it that you wear fun social media guru type stuff like keep calm and scope on? Like, what makes you stand out? Are you periscoping every day? Are you thinking out of the box? If you want to reach Germany and France and Spain and all the people out there, you've got to do things a little bit differently. I'm so super passionate about social media. And for so long when I joined, everyone was building websites and using Google ads and all of that crazy stuff. And now you got to think with a little bit more creativity and video to show your personality. So you've got to come up with a personal brand. It's a personal brand, not the Scentsy brand. And I think that's where so many people get confused. What is your personal brand? Do you wear pink lipstick every time you do a post on Facebook? Do you have animals that people remember? Do you dress a certain way? Do you make funny jokes? What is it that makes you special? That's your personal brand. And I think when the light bulb goes on where you can determine that Scentsy is their company, your company brand, and that you need a personal brand so you can stand out, that you will get it. Think about all the people that are doing well on YouTube. They have a personal brand, right? Let's talk about some. I'm sure they'll see this. Let's talk about Edie Cody, who we all know who does Facebook parties amazing. That's what she's known for. That's what we remember her by. Then there's Katie Farner, who shows all of her tips and tricks and all kinds of fun stuff and always dressed to the nines and perfectly. That's her personal brand. Those are things that we know about her. Those are things that we know we love about them. And then people can do it. If you search Scentsy and look at all the websites, you'll see some personal brands, but I do believe that a lot of the websites are missing the mark now. You know, it's about talking on a blog and a website in your own voice and standing out and put videos out there. Guys, video is going to be a big part of your personal brand. Those that are doing right have got it. Those of you that are a little nervous about it, time to get comfortable feeling uncomfortable. It's time to build your personal brand. It's time for me to help you. So make sure you're asking yourself, what are some things that people can remember me by? And then join the free community at Social Supergroup so we can talk about exactly how you put that into play. And that's going to be creating graphics, making sure your timelines and covers, and trust me, don't get scared. Graphics are super easy or I wouldn't be doing them. Don't be liking some graphics. In fact, me and Photoshop don't get along at all. So I help direct sellers and specifically my love Scentsy consultants learn how to do it the easy way so that all of your stuff can be personally branded across the board. So start thinking about it. Post your comments below about personal branding, not Scentsy branding, personal branding. And that question is, what is going to make you stand out among everybody else? I know you guys can do this. Comment below, subscribe, because more social media and online marketing tips for your Scentsy business are coming every single day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.